Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Five Nights at Freddy's Easter eggs. For this list, we'll be looking for hidden secrets in this point-and-click horror game, some of which contribute to the story, some provide extra scares, and some are just for fun. We'll be touching on some plot points and details concerning the horrific history of the Fazbear Entertainment franchise, so this jump scare is your spoiler warning. Do you know of any secrets or references that we might have missed? Share with us in the comments below. Number 10. Freddy's Nose. When you're clocking in for your night shift at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, you're probably not expecting to have a few laughs. You might, however, if you get a little click happy on the wall poster that hangs in the first game's office. When clicking on Freddy's nose, it emits an adorable honk. The endearing sound effect reoccurs throughout the franchise on posters and Freddy dolls.
Right now the place is basically just, flashing lights.
It's a sweet moment of relief amidst hours of mind-splitting terror. Just try not to get too carried away or you may find yourself stuffed in an animatronic suit. Number 9. FNaF 3 map, Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time.
Upon the release of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Freddy fans were quick to decode everything they could find. One secret was uncovered after fans flipped the map upside down and found that it resembled a familiar block-headed shape, the business logo and avatar of famed FNaF creator Scott Cawthon. Cawthon's earlier games received criticism for having characters that moved like animatronics, most notably in Chipper & Son's Lumber Company, more on that later. He took the critical shade and developed the very franchise we've come to love today. What a neat signature to leave in. Number 8. Blueprints, Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. This is one of those blink and you'll miss it Easter eggs. Among the various rare screens you see throughout the franchise, sister location holds schematics for Circus Baby, Funtime Foxy, Funtime Freddy, and Ballora. The most disquieting of these might be the blueprint for Funtime Freddy, which shows a chamber for a supposed storage tank. Call us paranoid, but that storage could be a spot for capturing children, not for fuel or whatever else it's supposed to be meant for. Other blueprints appear in places like the insanity ending of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria simulator, but sister locations drawings take the creepy cake. Number 7. Sitting in the Rain death screens, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria simulator. While we're on the topic of rare screens, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria simulator has a few to offer. The Series 6 game hides rare images that can appear randomly as a death screen or at the game's startup. The chilling sequence shows Freddy and other animatronic characters abandoned and decrepit, sitting lifeless in an alley in the midst of a rainstorm. This likely represents the animatronics as they were before reaching the salvage room in the previous game. Whether you throw them back out in the rain or salvage them for your pizzeria is up to you, but buyer beware. Number 6. Alley screens, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria simulator. And what about that alley anyways? The walls seem to have been decorated by avid fans of the Fazbear Entertainment restaurant chain, but there's more here than just fan appreciation. Watch closely between lightning flashes, and you'll find a few secrets that allude to William Afton's life before becoming Springtrap. As for Scrap Baby's alley screen, you can spot a poster of the Twisted Wolf animatronic, which shows up in the Five Nights at Freddy's novel series. Of course, there are plenty more to unravel here, but we'll leave the rest of the hunt to you. Number 5. Newspaper clippings.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
In the first game, observe the rules for safety sign in Camera 4B closely, and it will sometimes change to various periodical publications. The different stories chronicle missing children cases, along with headlines centered on the notorious pizzeria's closure. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, on the other hand, features a newspaper in one ending with blurred text. When cleared up, one will find some enlightening trivia about Scott Cawthon's inspiration for the games. If you're looking to uncover further FNaF mysteries, never skim what's black, white, and blood red all over. Number 4. Fredbear Jump Scare, Ultimate Custom Night. While the hidden FNaF World level and Old Man Consequences cameo are fun, we had to honor the OG animatronic horror, at least in the timeline. Looking at the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline, Fredbear was one of the first animatronics of the Fazbear Entertainment franchise. Though he's made more simplistic and cute appearances, he is anything but in the spin-off Ultimate Custom Night. Simply set Withered Golden Freddy to level 1 and farm for coins until you can buy the Death Coin. Once Golden Freddy appears, use the Death Coin for a nasty surprise. Good luck sleeping tonight. Number 3, Chipper's Revenge, FNaF World. As mentioned earlier, Scott Cawthon's inspiration for Five Nights at Freddy's sprouted from negative criticism towards his earlier games. One of them was Chipper & Sons Lumber Company, whose supposed scary-looking animals would help Cawthon create the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. In FNaF World, the ever-expanding universe's RPG, Mr. Chipper makes a surprise comeback as a secret boss. He can also appear as a party member if the player completes certain actions. After defeating Chipper's Revenge, an alternate ending reveals that the robot was just jealous of Freddy's popularity and the Five Nights franchise's success. It's a bittersweet fourth wall break and tribute to the creepy little guy. Turns out he just wanted to be everyone's favorite woodland creature. Number 2, Rare Death Screens. The game over screens are scarring in their own ways, but the real frights come from the rare death and boot up screens. Death screens occur under various circumstances, such as starting the game up, reaching one of several possible endings, or of course, dying. Some noteworthy examples include an eyeless close-up of Bonnie in the first 2 games, an image of Foxy with no eyes, and ghastly images of the twisted William Afton desperately trying to escape from the Springtrap suit. If there's one thing Scott Cawthon has managed to do, it's creating haunting imagery that stays with us long after our visit to the demented pizzerias.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Golden Freddy. In the original Five Nights at Freddy's, players could encounter a mysterious fifth menace. A poster in Cam 2B had a 1 in 100,000 chance to change from being a simple Freddy Fazbear poster to the face of one enigmatic animatronic, Golden Freddy. With a past still shrouded in mystery, Golden Freddy made occasional appearances in the player's office throughout the franchise. Let him linger too long, and you'll meet an untimely end, sometimes resulting in the game forcibly closing itself. Those unfamiliar with the franchise most likely quit playing after experiencing this garish being.
In the mood for more awesome gaming content? Be sure to check out this video here on Mojo Plays. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.